Revenue for the period increased by 17% to $41.4 billion, primarily as a result of higher freight rates for the group's container shipping activities and higher oil prices. The net result for the period was a profit of $4.2 billion, or loss of actually $0.7 billion. The result is exceptional and we are very satisfied. Markets have been favorable, but first of all, our businesses are in excellent shape. Especially our container business has improved and is ahead of competition on profitability. We have moved from defense to the attacking zone and we are ready to take more territory, especially in emerging markets, said Group CEO Nils S. Anderson. Moving on, global container shipping rates have fallen for the 18th consecutive week as there is an abundance of capacity on the Asia-Europe and Asia-US trade lanes. The overall weekly index for container rates on services from Shanghai slipped 1.4% last week compared with 2 weeks ago to reach 1,242.87. Meanwhile, rates on services from Shanghai to Northern Europe dropped $25 per TEU last week on the previous week to $1,510 per TEU, while rates on services to the Mediterranean slipped $43 to $1,469 per TEU. Evergreen Marine Corporation recorded $382.72 million in after-tax earnings, which actually works out to 12 cents in earnings per share in the first 3 quarters of this year, exceeding its earnings posted in 2009. The company will likely challenge the highest earnings recorded in the peak 2005. Evergreen Group's 3 major subsidiaries, including Evergreen Marine, EVA Airways, and Evergreen International Storage and Transport, posted 23.774 billion Taiwanese dollar in earnings in the first 3 quarters of this year. Growth in the worldwide maritime transportation industry led Evergreen Marine to register $250 million in after-tax earnings in the 3rd quarter of this year, after posting an operating loss of approximately $328 million in 2009. That's all the news making waves as of now. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. Stay tuned till then.